Hi friends, this is Sachin Narayana. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Easy Way to Learn Chemistry. Okay, Nana. In the last session, we discussed about ionic bond formation. In this session, we will discuss about covalent bond formation. In previous classes, I told to you, okay, the bond is formed generally by sharing of electrons or by transferring of electrons, by losing of electrons or by gaining of electrons. Okay, here the covalent bond is formed due to the by mutual sharing of electrons in between non-metal atoms. In between non-metal atoms. Here the covalent bonds are divided into two types. One is a non-polar covalent bond and another one is polar covalent bond. What is the main difference here? Here in a non-polar covalent bond is formed in between similar non-metal atoms. That means here these two non-metal atoms shares electrons equally. Whereas in non-polar covalent bonds, okay, the bond is formed, okay, by mutual sharing of electrons takes place in between different non-metal atoms, just like hydrogen chloride, and hydrogen bromide and hydrogen iodide and H2O, NH3, etc. like that. Okay, we'll discuss clearly in this session about covalent bond formation. That means non-polar covalent bond, and after that we'll discuss about polar covalent bond. Okay, the non-polar covalent bond is formed in between similar non-metal atoms. I told you. Here, let us take hydrogen atom. What is the hydrogen atom atomic number, Nana? Hydrogen atom atomic number is 1. So, for getting of neither inert gas configuration, it needs one more electron. So, it shares one more electron from the another hydrogen atom. Okay, this hydrogen atom shares one electron from this hydrogen atom. So that this hydrogen atom shares electron to this one. This hydrogen atom shares the one electron to this one. So by mutual sharing of electrons with each other, it will form covalent bond. So that it will get a duplet configuration. Duplet configuration means in its outermost shell now it contains two electrons. And here if you observe in the fluorine atomic number is 9 Nana. The electronic configuration is 2, 7. The outermost electrons, how many are there, Nana? 7. So, by getting of octet configuration, it needs one more electron. And in another way, 2s to 2p5 here also. Okay, one more electron needed. So, this is the fluorine atom is the non-metal. So, by mutual sharing of electrons, it will form covalent bond. So each fluorine atom needs how many electrons, Nana? One more electron needed for getting of octet configuration. So this fluorine atom shares one electron from this fluorine atom, and this fluorine atom shares one electron from this atom. So that these fluorine atom get octet configuration. Once you observe in this circle, okay, how many electrons are there, Nana? 2, 2, 2, 2. Total 4 2s are 6. In this here also, okay. Here also we can observe that. So that each fluorine atom it will get octet configuration. Each fluorine atom get its octet configuration. And next we go to the oxygen. Oxygen atomic number is 8, Nana. Oxygen atomic number is 8. And the outermost electronic configuration is 2, 6. And in another way you can write electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. This is the outermost shell. In its outermost shell, how many electrons are there, Nana? 6 electrons are there. So here it need 2 more electrons for getting of octet configuration. So that this oxygen atom shares 2 electrons to this oxygen atom. This oxygen atom shares 2 electrons to this one. So that individually each oxygen atom will get octet configuration. Once observe here in this circle. In this circle we can observe that 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pair. Total 4 pairs are there. In this circle also, in the similar way, we can observe that. So, individually each oxygen atom gets octet configuration. So, that's why it will get stability, oxygen molecule. In a similar way, if you take the nitrogen atom, in the nitrogen atom, atomic number is 7, the electronic configuration is 2 5, and in another way, electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. And the nitrogen atom, for getting of octet configuration, octet means 8. Here 5 electrons are there, 3 more electrons it need. So it 3 electrons, the nitrogen shares 3 electrons to the electrons with the other nitrogen atom by mutual sharing of electrons, the nitrogen atom, it will get octet configuration. Once you observe, Nana, here this nitrogen atom shares 3 electrons to this nitrogen, and this nitrogen shares 3 electrons to this one. So individually these two will get octet configuration. Once you observe in this circle we can observe that how many electrons are there, Nana? Here 8 are there, 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 2. In the similar way 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 2, 8. So that individually those two atoms get octet configuration by covalent bond formation. Okay, this is about non-polar covalent bond. Okay, and in the next session we will try to discuss about polar covalent bond formation, Anna. Okay, and the properties of ionic bond and covalent bond, and percentage of ionic character we will discuss in the next sessions. Okay, thank you everyone.